Hey everybody, it's Avari, and today I'm gonna be doing a. I look so fugly today. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right. Hey guys, it's Avari, and today we are going to do Never Have I Ever. A list of questions. I have more. I know it does not look like a lot, but I promise I have more in my camera roll. But yeah, and technically we're just gonna be going over some questions that I've listed out for myself because I have no friend. So we're gonna start off and rip off the band-aid. Never had I ever had a crush on a teacher. No, because every other teacher I've seen have been, let's say, not the best looking. But I mean, like, they look like Gramps. And yeah, never have I ever snuck out of the house. No, I've never stuck out of the house, but I think I did once when I was in second grade, before I knew like what sneaking out really was, and I did it. I look extra chopped. Whatever. Look at this, like, guys, I'm breaking out. I'm disgusting. You ever just felt disgusting? Like, ew, who would like you? Like, look at this. I'm like breaking out all the way to my shoulder. Oh my god, I feel so ugly. I haven't felt this ugly in a minute now. Anywho, never have I ever ghosted someone. Yes, plenty of times. I've ghosted a lot of friendships because oh.
What?
Nothing. I've ghosted a lot of people during friendships because I've mostly grown out of them, and like I mostly figure out they're not really for me, and like I just kind of like I just don't talk to them. We just and I move on like I always do, because moving on is all I can really do. And yeah, never have I ever snooped through someone's phone. Yes, I've done this a plenty of times, and I found stuff, especially with my mom. Don't go through your parents' phone. I have to figure that out the hard way. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about this video. Like, guys, I mean, I look okay in this angle, but like from afar, I look like a little fart bubble. You freak. What the? Never have I ever been suspended from school. No, I'm a goody two shoes. To be honest, I've only gotten in trouble. Someone just texted me, my bad. I've only gotten in trouble for like a couple of times, and it wasn't really. I have had anger issues. I think I still have anger issues. I don't know. But most of that trouble is because the cause of my anger issues, because I have really bad anger issues for some reason. Like, girl, why are you throwing a tantrum? Like, I swear, I was one of those kids who like would throw tables and like throw pencil sharpeners, and I had like a really bad issues with anger. Yeah, my big three was anxiety, anger, and sadness back when I was little. So yeah, I was really. Next question. Lied about my age, yes. Plenty of times. I've lied about being 25 online, at least. I've lied about being 18. I've lied about a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure if you haven't lied about your age once in your life, you haven't lived, because you're so young to even do anything. Girl, stop wobbling the damn camera. Anyways, you're so young to even do anything, but like, next question. Cried at school. I've had many experiences in schooling that it does involve crying. I don't like crying at school because I don't like showing those type of emotions, but I'm actually kind of like a sensitive person, so yeah, I'm gonna cry. I cry when someone like raises their tone at me, like kind of like snaps at me, like, oh, why you like to do that? I didn't do nothing to you. You snapping at me. Then I get angry because, girl, why are you snapping at me? Like, girl, why are you snapping at me? You wanna fight? Let's go. Why are you snapping at me? I need to calm down. You need to sit calm and collected. You need to sit calm and collected. Anyways, next question. Read someone's diary. Well, I've never met someone who owned a diary to read it, but I've had read people's notes. I'm a very nosy person, guys. If I know your password, it's over. I'm going through everything. Your photos, your notes, your text messages. I'm going through everything. And it depends who you are also. If like you're like one of my close friends, yeah, I'm gonna go through it. I'm just that evil. Peed in the pool. Who hasn't? Who's gonna walk their wet butt to the dang bathroom to take off your swimsuit? It's gonna be very uncomfortable. Just do it in the pool. I've done it in the jacuzzi like 20,000 times, and it has never felt better. Like, changing out the water filter to like one of those pools where like when you pee it like creates color. That's my worst fear, because there's definitely gonna be some purple. Next question. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done in your life to get someone's attention? I've done quite the series of embarrassing things. I kind of have a problem of not being nonchalant, and I did it, and I always end up embarrassing myself. The first thing is probably I had a crush on this boy, and someone told me he likes when people open up to him and like cry. And I don't know, that was like, whoever told me that, I hate you, because that wasn't true. And so he was my desk partner, right? And so I'm like maybe I should cry to get his attention. And so I'm like explaining to him, like I tap his shoulder, I'm like, hey. I looked at it for like about 5 minutes. And he just stared at me. He didn't say anything. He was just like, by the way, I was crying. By the way, I was bawling my eyes out. I every time I think about it, I want to peel my skin off. I just want. Oh! That's what I want to do every single time I think about it. Probably another embarrassing thing I did back in my younger days. I also had a crush on another boy. I was pretty fast, but technically I had, let's see, technically I had purposely fell down on beach sand, and the beach sand got on my hair and my toes and inside my bathing suit, and so there's sand all over me after I fell down. And so he kind of just walked past me because he didn't notice I fell. Mind you, I'm in like 2nd grade at the time, and he was like in like 7th grade, and he went to run for his friends, ignoring me while I was on the floor, and I was like laughing, and I got up and I walked back in shame because he didn't care. Yeah. Another thing that has happened to me is probably another beach incident. I also, one time, we were at the beach and we weren't supposed to be at the beach, and because all my friends are there, and we went to go be there too because like all our friends are there. We want to go, like all our friends are there. Of course, we're gonna go to the beach, and then once we get there, after, oh yeah, it's kind of like sneaking out because we kind of did sneak out, so I guess we snuck out. So we went to the beach, right, and all our friends' moms and grandma and dads are there, and so then our mom had found us. By the way, us is my brothers. Our mom had found us, and she had saw us on the beach. She took our black butts and started whooping us in front of everybody. And everyone was laughing. I just remember their faces. And then on the way back, I listened to Cinderita by Camila Cabello. And my girl was crying with beach butt. Yeah. Another embarrassing thing that has happened to me is probably, let's see, I had went up to all my like 2nd, 3rd grade friends' desk, and I went, "Tell your friend that I'm crazy and drive you nuts, that I'm such a stalker, a walker, a psychopath." I have a therapist. I tell them I had a therapist because I had really bad anger issues, and one of my friends recommended me to have a therapist. So I pretended to have a therapist for like 3 months before I realized what a therapist was. And so I found out what a therapist was, and I didn't realize what it was, and I cried because like my old friends, like my old friends, they were such bad friends. I don't know where I got those friends from, but they sucked like booty crack. Like they would always bully me, and I had a lot of mental anger issues, and I was very cringy. But at the time, everyone was cringy, and also we called that decade the golden age. And by the way, this decade we're talking about 2020. So yes, everyone was cringy. Yeah, I kind of hated my friends, but also they also hated me. But we were friends. It was a very toxic relationship. I'm glad I cut them off. Let's see. I've done a lot of collectively cringy things in my life for attention. Another embarrassing thing, I didn't do this one for attention. I was toe walking, right? And I slipped and fell and I busted my butt and I like fell on my face and I slid across the ground like a brownie in front of a group of 8th graders in 6th grade, and they all looked at me. Yeah, you good, boy? And I just like sat there trying to hold back my tears. I was like, and I walked to the front and I was walking to the like nurse's office. Oh my god, eyes are watering. I'm so ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually crying. But yeah, I was walking to the nurse's office like holding back my tears, and she's like, "Honey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not okay. Just bandaged me up so I can go look at fast." I eventually went home early because it hurt so bad. I still have a scar on my knee. Yeah, I'll insert a photo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've done collecting more cringy stuff back in my day, but I think that'll be it for this video of my confessions of my cringy things and never have I ever. So I'll have to see you guys again tomorrow, next week, or the next month or next year. Toodles!